A party at a DeKalb County home ends in violence. 6 illegal immigrants were arrested tonight at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Thousands of people watched a 66-year-old parachutist jump to his death. Construction is nearing completion, but dozens of Valley businesses are still struggling. Chris Armendariz is live with how some store owners are hoping to still be open by the time light rail opens. Atlanta-based Delta Airlines could be seeing major internal changes soon. U.S. Air proposed a deal today to buy out bankrupt Delta Airlines. The bid could possibly create the world's largest carrier. We now go to Cade Fowler at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport for this story. Cade? Now, a man just released from prison is now jailed on murder charges. Phoenix police arrested Michael Alcozer yesterday afternoon after he confessed to killing the mother of his child. He had been serving time for transporting a dead body. Detectives say he strangled Dolores Legault in 2006 and stashed her body in the trunk of his car. She was just 19 years old. With the holiday season just around the corner, highway safety advocates are asking Georgians to keep the roads safe. This morning, the advocates spoke with the Georgia Governor's Office of Highway Safety. They talked about the dangers when motorists don't share the road and what simple rules everyone should follow. iPod users, listen up. There could be a change in how you download music. Congress is considering a new law that would limit the sources iPod users can download from. The proposal is called Audio Flag. If passed, the law would stop downloads from radios and digital music libraries. Supporters say it would be another step to ensure that iPod music is paid for. However, some iPod users say it would limit their music choices. Well, have you ever wondered why some people have allergies and others don't? You're maybe thinking it's the pollen in the air or perhaps peanuts in your diet, but the real answer may be what you ate when you were a newborn. Shannon Bell has a bad case of allergies, but she has no intention of passing on her cough and congestion to her baby. The expectant mom has just discovered a new way to keep her newborn allergy-free: breastfeeding.
I have a lot of animals. I have dogs, I have cats, I have horses, and I have birds. So that's a huge issue for me, is because I'm not getting rid of any of my animals. So I really want my baby to be able to be around animals without developing allergies.
A new report by the American Academy of Pediatrics suggests that allergies can be delayed or prevented in high-risk babies if they're breastfed. We found one Valley hospital that agrees.
Breastfeeding for 4 months will lower the risks of your baby being allergic to anything, really. Your body makes immune systems for him.
But the benefits of breastfeeding don't stop there. That same report also suggests that cow's milk and soy products are not good substitutes for breast milk and can cause more harm than good.
Formula is made from cow's milk, so it's very hard for the baby to digest. If it doesn't hurt, then he's got enough.
This breastfeeding class is a way for new moms to ease their fears and concerns. Another Valley mother believes her child will benefit mentally.
My sister's kids are more like the IQ, what they said about the IQ, I think it makes a difference. My brother's kids are a little out there, like a little crazy. But my sister's kids are more like well-behaved.
As for Shannon, she told us her confidence with breastfeeding has grown, and she plans to continue classes once the baby's born. Now, you can find classes at any local hospital, and there are several support groups. We have that list on kpho.com. But if you're still in doubt, please, breastfeeding specialists say the pump is a healthy alternative. Danielle Stubbs, CBS 5 News. It's a series of disturbing crimes on and around the Clark Atlanta University campus that has some students concerned about their safety. Latoya Lee is only one of several students questioning safety precautions at Clark Atlanta University after walking into her dorm just moments after one of her schoolmates had been violently raped by 3 men.
And I'm walking up, and like one of the girls lying on the ground crying. So I'm like, what's going on?
Kenall Smith is also a resident at Beckwith Hall, where the rape took place.
I was coming out of my dorm, and I seen a bunch of guys standing in the hallway, and they were like a lineup, basically.
So I'm like, okay, what's really going on. I go to people, they're like, oh, a girl in 3rd floor got raped by 3 guys in her room. I was like, are you serious? Now me, I stay in back on the 2nd floor. I should feel safe where I live. I do not feel safe in there.
Personally, even I don't feel safe as a male.
Over the last couple of weeks, students have also reported more than half a dozen purse snatchings, the majority of them happening right here in this parking lot behind Beckwith Hall. Bianca McConico was one of the robbery victims. She was walking home from school when 2 gunmen approached her and made a quick getaway with her purse and cell phone. She says the robberies had a devastating effect on her, but she is thankful to be alive to tell the story.
It was shocking, but I'm happy to have my life, you know. In retrospect, they could have done a lot worse.
Campus police say they are actively investigating the crimes, but are not saying whether the suspects are in custody or at large. Also, a spokeswoman for the university says the school has increased patrols and is implementing a new crime-fighting tool, undercover police officers. Callie? Today, after spending more than a month on high alert, Lilburn police believe they've gained the biggest lead in stopping an armed serial robber. Look at this surveillance video and pay close attention to the tennis shoes of the suspect. Lilburn police believe those shoes were caught on surveillance tape in 3 separate armed robberies this month. The suspect most recently hit this Marathon gas station on Arcado Road. Watch as he talks on his cell phone just moments before pulling a silver pistol on the clerk. Luckily, police say there were no patrons in the station's convenience store at the time of the robbery. Lilburn police admit that pinning down this suspect is posing more of a challenge than they anticipated, but they say it's only a matter of time before he's caught.
I think he's just been getting away with it for now because we haven't had the right lead we needed to stop him, but make no mistake about it, we will stop him.
Now GBI just released this composite sketch. Take a close look. Police say if you see this suspect, call the Lilburn Police Department, but do not approach him. He is believed to be armed and dangerous. Police have not released the amount of money the robber has stolen. A California man is making ashes into an art form. San Diego resident Danielle Ortigo takes the ashes of pets and turns them into wall art. One piece features a dog, grapes, and toothpaste. Ortigo says that one day his own pet, a cat, will become a part of his work.